Coming up on Coastin' the Desert.
This is ginormous. Holy crap.
Imagine all of the Epcot pavilions, but triple the size, triple the vendors.
They recreated the pyramids. This is what I want a Greek section at Epcot to look like.
Whoa, it's like the Las Vegas Sphere. Good afternoon from the JW Marriott here in the heart of Riyadh. It is our final vlog from the city. We're going to Boulevard World.
Whenever we travel, it's like typically like 1, maybe 2 nights in one spot. Like it's rare that we just like bunker down at one resort. And I've never stayed at a JW Marriott before, and I'm like blown away. I'm like, I don't really know how to go back now. This is so nice.
Yeah, no, it definitely is. Because like I think the big difference between like this leg of the trip and like other legs is that like because we've talked about this in the other videos, because of the park hours, they're open later. So like we're sleeping in, and then we're completely like exhausted from like the night before getting back so late. Like earlier this week, I went to bed at like 4:30 in the morning, and so then by then like you want to have enough energy for the park later on. So like we're literally just like hanging out at the hotel, which is just like a completely different change of pace, right?
Yeah, like even just like eating, like we just like every day Matt and I have been going down to like the lounge area and having like lunch and like coffee and tea drinks. They don't serve alcohol anywhere in the country actually. Okay, so Taylor doesn't drink, and people here do not drink either, and they have all 0 proof liquor, which you've never tried, so let's see what you think of a shot of gin.
I guess the idea is it's supposed to taste similar, just without the alcohol.
Just smack it down.
So. Yeah, I don't really like it.
I think it's really great. Is this the same thing Taylor tried?
Yeah.
Maybe I have a problem.
It's a very nice vibe. I love all the amenities that they had. I found it like super interesting. Again, it's a cultural thing. They have like a sauna and like a pool out here, but it's like separated like the men's side and the women's side.
Good.
It's just
I
like,
don't want to be with you guys anymore. I need my damn peace.
But it's great because like the building's so tall, so like everything just has a view looking out the window. So like, you know, even though like we're lucky that we're on like a high floor, but if you're not, you can go up to like one of the floors up there where you can like experience that, and it's not an upcharge. You can just do it. So like on a visit like this where we're exhausted from all the parks,
really nice.
That's kind of nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to drag Matt into the cold plunge with me. What do you think?
On that note, let's make the 15-minute drive down to Boulevard World for our first ever time. We've heard this park is a lot like Epcot and Global Village in many ways. That should be pretty interesting.
It's a high standard, all right.
And welcome to Boulevard World. This is pretty impressive. Look at this.
Yeah, so Daniel had no idea what we were coming into today.
No, I thought this was going to be like temporary tents set up with like local vendors.
Here's the way it's structured, is you can pay 8 SAR, which is pretty cheap, to just come in and walk around. Or you can get a package. So we got one that was $40 US, and it includes admission plus 5 rides. So
I don't know what any of the rides are except for the Skyrocket.
They have a Mauer, not a Mauer. Whoa, they have a Premier Skyrocket 2 named Skyloop. Yeah. Got it. There's also a junior coaster. There's a sky ride. I saw a Starflyer. So a bunch of attractions that we can choose from.
Log flume?
No, they got rid of it. It no longer exists.
Wop wop. So yeah, tons to see and walk around. You might have noticed that we're filming this on a phone, so this is unfortunately another video that they do not allow cameras in, so we're just gonna be filming it on our phone, doing what we can.
You got that upgrade, that iPhone 17 business.
Yeah, not a sponsor, but we're still excited to be here, and it's gonna be a good time. The entrance to this park is this massive arch. It runs through this river. Look at this. They have actual boats going around. I'm assuming that's one of the attractions you can do. Oh, all this rock work. Whoa, this is impressive. Our first attraction, Amazonia Awakens. No idea what that is. Did not do a ton of research before going in, so this is gonna be one big surprise after another. Look at this. Whoa, it's like the Las Vegas Sphere. Oh my gosh. I didn't know they had that here. That's incredible.
We're in Vegas, baby.
Yeah, wow.
And also China.
And China? Oh yeah. So it's like Global Village in that they have all these different countries. So I guess first up is China.
Oh my gosh, it looks amazing. You look at all the lanterns.
Whoa! Well, this is incredible. Disney's boutique, and it's a Minion. That's incredible. Well, they do have Jack Sparrow over there, but the Flash and Iron Man? That's conflicting. I'm already noticing lots of these big LED screens that are like extremely high resolution with tons of beautiful imagery, like corresponding to whatever location you're in. This is amazing. This is so cool. Okay, here's the park. Wow. So yeah, this is massive. We have to go all the way over there?
How are we gonna... How?
I don't know.
This is possible.
This place is...
on steroids.
This is ginormous. Holy crap. Now we're in Indonesia. They have a giant swing here where you can put someone on it and then they like go out over the water. That's crazy cool. What?
Let's do it.
And again, much like Global Village, in each of these countries you can find items that you would typically only get there. That's really, really cool. Like, I've never been to Indonesia, but if I wanted to try something from Indonesia, I absolutely could. This is so good. I love that. What you got there?
Well, they just gave me a bunch of free perfume.
Really?
Yeah, it was like, okay, you're gonna get 2 and we'll give you 2 as a gift for the lady. Matt may have told them we had just got married. Yeah, this is my new wife, and I'm like hiding my left hand. And then they just started giving us stuff, and then they asked Matt for $800 US dollars.
800?
But they still let us keep the stuff anyway.
800 US dollars?
Yeah, no,
I told him that we're now husband and wife.
Congratulations!
yeah, we just got married, so.
Wow, I'm so happy for you guys.
So, no, yeah, my wife and his first.
Everyone.
So Boulevard is kind of split into 2 parts. This is Boulevard World, and then on the other side that you can access via this cable car is Boulevard City. So probably when we're getting close to finishing up here, we'll hop on this cable car, which is included with our ride pass, and then we'll go check out whatever there is to see in Boulevard City. So if this sign is what I think it is, this is a shooting range in the park.
America section.
How considerate of them to think of the United States when designing this park. Literally a whole store of just guns. So this attraction right here uses like augmented reality to create like a go-karting experience. We were actually like totally intrigued to do it, but it's not included with our ticket and it's like $30 US. So probably not. I think we'll go elsewhere.
I think this is better than Global Village so far.
This Greek section is beautiful. Looks like Mykonos or
Santorini or something.
Or Santorini, yeah. This is stunning.
Somewhere I've
Wow.
always wanted to go. It's like the same kind of style you get in Park House Streets in their area.
Yes, in their
Very
Greek
cool.
section, they have it as well.
I'd
Yeah.
rather go to the real thing.
Look at all this. Man. They have so many countries represented here. This is Kuwait. I mean, makes sense for this region. That's like not that far away from Saudi Arabia. And up ahead, there's the entrance to the cable car. These are nice gondolas. Look at this, they recreated the pyramids. Holy crap. That's incredible. Wow, this is stunning. Holy crap. You ever seen anything like this?
No, never been to Egypt, but I'm ready to go now.
Yeah, right? No way, they actually built 3 of them. Holy crap, this is huge.
It's an escape room.
What? Escape the Pyramids of Giza. We've already done that once before. We can do it again.
So each of the pyramids have a different attraction in them. So this is where you have to like discover the pyramid's mystery. The one back there has an escape room in it. So yeah, they're just like making great use of space out here. And it's like beautiful. The curse, it's real. This whole place is a trap. And here we are at the Sphere. And it is like the Sphere in Las Vegas. It's called the Dome Cinema. This is awesome. I would totally do this. Like, I'm so intrigued what this is like, and I've never actually done the Sphere in Vegas. We made it to the India section. There's the Skyrocket 2.
But does it have comfort zones?
I don't think so.
All right.
I think we're good. Apparently, this is also a portable version. I don't know if that's actually true, but I do know it has a dual load, which I think there's only one other one that has that. And it's the one that got relocated to Colombia.
This is so unrelated to what you're talking about, but because Matt and I both have these bags, everyone keeps trying to get us to buy stuff because they've seen we're vulnerable.
It's your fault for getting something at the start of the visit.
I didn't even buy this. They just gave it to me. I mean, I'm not mad. I'll smell nice, but...
One thing we've noticed as we've been walking around is they have people stationed on all the main pathways, just like making sure that you keep walking, like either like step to the side or like keep going, because there's several points that will like stop to like look at something and they're like, nope, keep going.
Yeah,
there's a lot of people here.
Stop, but I get why it's very busy here.
Well, I think a lot of U.S. theme parks could benefit from
Ushers?
people movers, like actual people moving people.
Not to be confused with the people mover.
Correct, because people just standing in the middle of the walkway like, is
Mr.
very
Walk down
annoying.
me on the walkway.
Mr. Walk down on the walkway.
Okay. Yeah, this looks portable. Oh, look, there's the transfer. Yep. Oh, I just slid over. So yeah, one load, other load, right there. That is crazy cool. Skyloop was fun. I think this is actually a really nice ride for a place like this. I think it works.
Yeah, I'm not like a huge Skyrocket shoe person. But like, it's fun. I like them better when they don't have the collars swinging around in your face.
I feel like 20 years ago, a Vekoma Boomerang would be right here instead. So this is a major upgrade from that.
Yeah, I think this ride is a perfect fit for the park. And what I really appreciate about this model that they have is that it's dual loading, and they're actually utilizing both stations. And the ops here are actually pretty good. By the time the next one gets to the station, the other one's ready to go. And there's like no line. So great job.
Also, I like the light package. The lights in the center, like right in between the rails. That's a nice touch. So yeah, you can just see it from all over the park. Whoa, they have one of these things. What? Oh my gosh. Holy crap. So this area where the Skyloop is and these other carnival style attractions is called Boulevard Pier. So
Not a country.
no, not a country, but very fair-like. Again, very in line with the way Global Village is.
I mean, it's not the big bananas. That's really all you need to know it's a fair.
Big bananas.
Instead of like something that was like a couple more. I don't have that kind of brain, not even a little.
No chance. You want to try? Ah, what? Oh my God. This girl's crazy.
I want to eat a bowl of cereal off of her head.
That's so impressive. Like, I don't even know how you begin to learn how to do that. Oh my God. Whoa. This indoor space is huge, and it's for some like winter attraction. I don't know if it's like indoor skiing or something. Maybe just like a big ice box. And much like Global Village, this park smells incredible. Just scents being pumped through the air. It's amazing. This pyramid is amazing. It's called Doll Maker. It's a haunted house. That's crazy. It's in this like Mexico section, I guess. This is beautiful. This is, of course, Saudi interpretation of Mexico, which definitely plays up on the stereotypes, but I think that would be the case if it were in pretty much any country. So lots of sombreros. I just now realized the string lights above us are all hats. That's so funny. Look at all of them.
It shouldn't be hard to find him.
This is the Japan section, and yep, they're definitely evoking that style right here. This is awesome. Are we in the America section? What is going on here? Where are taxi coaster?
I don't know. Someone said UK, but I'm not getting that. There's a castle ahead of us, so I don't know.
I mean, the UK has that could be UK, maybe.
I don't know anymore.
This ride's called Taxi Mania, though. It's a Vekoma family coaster. We had an odd number of people, so a little kid sat next to me, and he smacked me in the face on the first drop. He was really excited. Look what you can do in Turkey, roller skating.
Oh wait, what?
So random. This is crazy. We're about to enter Paris.
Disco. It's like a full-on roller disco. Yeah.
One thing about all these indoor spaces, they always have like LED ads, so you always know what's inside. But this is crazy. There's so many countries in this place. Wow, look at this. Another massive LED screen.
This is like kind of fun because there hasn't been a lot of European countries here. And
Yeah.
this like kind of reminds me of like, this really reminds me of something you see at Epcot.
Right.
Totally.
Look at this. Yeah, are we in Epic Universe right now?
For that.
This is cool. This is really well done. What is going on? Is there a show about to happen? All right, now we're really at Epcot. Look at that. Yeah, of course they have it. Seriously, crystal clear. Insane. And the light is so bright, it illuminates this whole area. And look at this, we're back at the Rockworks. So we just completed the loop around Boulevard World. Wow, this place is huge.
Massive. And I have to say, you know, the French area of this park and the French area of Epic Universe are just like two of the most spectacular themed areas that I've been to. I think maybe I should move to France.
It's a sign. Look at this.
All right, then let's...
It's a giant burger. Oh, now it's a watermelon. That's fantastic. Okay, maybe we didn't see everything because now there's like little aquarium spots in this cave. What do you think of the park, Austin?
It's nice. It's like Epcot with no alcohol.
Yeah, kind of.
Epcot with no alcohol, damn straight.
This is really cool. We're back near that Amazonia ride. Turns out it's not open, so all right, I guess we won't be doing it today. Let's go. We are entering the line.
It's really cool, actually.
This is well done.
Like, it's 40 degrees out. Like, am I gonna get soaked?
I don't think so. I don't think it's
good.
that wet, but
I will be pissed.
what's interesting is that like we've heard that some people count this as a roller coaster and some people do not. So I guess it just depends on like what you classify as a roller coaster because there is like an airtime hump on it. Oh, here it is. Oh, and there's the drop. Look at that. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, I'm excited. Well, most of us rode that ride, but someone did not.
Yeah,
Take a guess who.
Yeah, the view from the exit was actually pretty good.
Great, that's awesome. That was a very long experience, but not because there was a lot to see. But
No, because you're moving at like a snail's pace.
yeah, it crawls through that thing.
Yeah.
Approximately 50% of it was just strobe lights. So if you love strobe lights, you'll love
A
that.
lot of
If you're
strobe lights.
epileptic, do not go in there. Like,
Yeah.
it goes on for so long.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
What was the theme?
Jungle.
Just Amazon. There's a lot of like animal figures, and they would like talk to you, but it was in Arabic, so like we had no idea what was going on.
Of course.
But like it was very simple movement, and there was just a lot of time in between where it just like nothing was really happening, and then
It
it
was
does,
the slowest little like lift hill, and then
It-
just
elevator
epileptic
lift.
seizure.
and then the drop, and then does a little bunny hill, and that was it. You don't get that wet.
How bad was the splash?
It's okay.
No real
Are any of us wet?
You guys had the seatbelt was like soaked.
Yeah.
No, but there was one part that was like being in Stranger Things. There was like a Demogorgon and there was like a hole ripping in the ceiling and it was like strobing red. I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah, I bet it was.
I thought it was weird how it had a seatbelt that kind of goes across your chest. And
So
like,
you don't try to
it's a
escape.
slow moving ride. You have a lap bar. I don't think you need that. It was a little strange, but oh well. So as with Global Village, food is an important part of your visit, and so we've been slowly eating our way around the park. This is from the China section. Looks absolutely fantastic. We also got a really good burger from the India area and some food over in the Japan section. So yeah, overall, everything we've tried has been fantastic. From the Egypt section, you can access that sky ride. It takes you to Boulevard City. We're currently at Boulevard World.
That's like a separate thing. Like Boulevard City is free.
Right,
That I
but
know.
there are attractions there. We heard that there's a flying theater there. So the plan is to go over there, enjoy the sky ride, do the flying theater, and then come back. And the sky ride is included on our rides ticket.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Ooh. Can't wait for to hear
city.
whether you like this one or the Disney Skyliner better.
He hasn't done it.
Yeah, I still need to do the Disney Skyliner. So
How often do we go to Disney? A decent amount.
A decent amount. And I actually, every time I go, I'm like, oh, today's the day I'm gonna do it. And then I never do.
Instead, you ride Rock and Roller Coaster over and over again and Tower of Terror over and over again.
As every normal person does.
All right, welcome to Boulevard City. It is very quiet out here, so
Right in front of you. Look.
that definitely, is that Elmo, like actually?
No way.
I don't know.
It's a
Some
really
kind
scary
of
version
red
of Elmo.
gremlin.
I don't know what's going on, but we're trying to find this flying theater, and there's just not a lot of people here, so let's hope that it's even open.
Elmo, what have they done to you?
Oh my gosh.
There's a place called Cookie Moo.
Yep, she's running to the cookie place. Look, there's a ride over here. There's another sphere here? What is House of Hype? This is a huge building. We found it! Flyover! And look, they have a plane out front. I think this thing opened like literally like 4 days ago. This is crazy. Here's a look at the queue. All the different planes up on the wall. There you go. Yeah. It's nice.
This is like brand new, right?
Brand new. Here we go. This is a Brogent ride system. They're a Taiwanese company. They've done flying theaters like all over the world. You can actually look down here and see the size of the screen. It is enormous. And the owner was actually just telling us they have 7 projectors for this thing. That's a lot. Okay, that ended up being a great find. That was an excellent flying theater.
Yeah, that was amazing. So we actually got the opportunity to chat with the two owners. And this has only been open for 6 days. It's been in the works for a few years though, obviously. And I think for me, like obviously it was like super high quality. Screen quality was great. Footage quality was amazing. The ride vehicles, everything was great. But for me, like the thing that made it super cool is like, I know so profoundly little about this country. I just had always pictured just a straight desert with a couple of big cities. And this is like a really cool like overview of everything. Like so many different like cityscapes. And you got to get like crazy images of Medina and Mecca, which are 2 places you can't go if you're not Muslim. And it was like pretty cool to see that because like we never will in our lives, you know, like because none of us are Muslim. So like to have that perspective and the fact that they were even allowed to do that is like really cool.
Yeah, and everything was real. And I wish that we could show you the imagery in this because again, like insane screen quality.
Yeah.
You saw how big the screen is. So like you feel like you're there. The movements were smooth, and the scents. It was Disney scents, guys.
Were incredible. I want all the candles. Where can I buy the candles?
Right? It was like every scene had a smell. I'm just you didn't love all the water effects though.
Okay, yeah. So be warned. There are some water effects. You do get a little close to a fountain.
You were screaming your head off.
I was not. She
Little
was.
one.
She was holding me. It was crazy.
It was a.
Anywho, for them to show first-time visitors to this country everything that they have to offer, it was just fantastic.
There were 24 locations. They actually originally filmed over 60. And they had to narrow it down. It was about an 8-minute film. But everything was like so diverse. Like
everything.
there was mountains, there were
Grand
beaches,
Grand
beautiful
Canyon
water,
type.
canyons,
Yeah.
cities, mosques. Like it was a little bit of everything. And
It was shocking in like the best way possible.
yeah, and like the music was custom scored for this. Like, and I mentioned earlier, Brogen is the manufacturer. They do some of the best flying theaters in the world. I guarantee you, if you've done a flying theater, you've probably done one from Brogen. Like
For sure.
Like this is a high quality attraction. $20 to
And
do
it's-
that thing. That's worth it.
And it's pretty lengthy too. It was like about
Eight minutes?
it was about an 8-minute experience. So it was definitely worth the money as well.
In that footage, like in Mecca and Medina, like you are in first person
It's
point
a
of
POV,
view. Like
yeah.
you're walking
Around the Kaaba,
among the
yeah.
people, which is not something that I've ever seen in a flying theater experience before.
Yeah.
That was a different change of pace, right? You're flying, and then it puts you in the perspective.
You went right next to the prophet's like burial site. Like
That's
we would
that's
never
like a
see
pretty. It's intense to feel that because again, like we're not going to be
It's
able
like a
to go
sacred
there.
experience for
Yeah,
these people, and it's
exactly.
like we get to just see it like this. I'm like, cool.
Yeah, it's very cultural experience. It was very cool.
Yeah. If you are in the area, you're going to Boulevard World. Take the sky ride over. Go do the flying theater. Seriously,
And
like
get Cookie Moo.
and get Cookie Moo.
I think the theater is called like Flying Over Saudi.
Flying over
right?
Saudi.
Yes.
That is, yeah,
To the
that's
point.
one of the best rides that we've done this trip so far.
Definitely.
That was amazing.
Loved it.
Seriously, it's moments like this that are just jaw-dropping. This place is crazy, guys. I thought Global Village was incredible. I don't know, Boulevard might be better. This place is insane.
Like, guys, this is a theme park. When I've been saying that I want a Greek pavilion at Epcot, this is what I'm talking about. Tell me that wouldn't go so hard, because here it is, going hard. Yes, like we just need a Hercules ride in there. Boom, done. Beautiful.
This is the Italy section, stunning, and then you see this. They put the American brand in the Italian section because it's pizza.
I prefer Pizza Hut.
No, that's a bad take. Stop.
It's like deja vu walking around a Morocco section at a theme park. Like, it feels very Epcot-like, but also a little different. I feel like this section's bigger.
Definitely, no. I feel like imagine all of the Epcot pavilions, but triple the size, triple the vendors, and then add in some carnival rides and a premier skyrocket.
That's pretty
That's
much
this
it.
park.
Yeah, I wish that there were more like themed rides here.
Definitely.
Because I think that's like one of the big downsides. Like, yeah, there's not a ton of rides, but like most of them aren't like themed. They're just kind of plopped down. They're just kind of random, you know?
Definitely. And they have like big structures, right? So like those 3 Egyptian pyramids, how fun would it be to have like a cool like Huss breakdown?
Yeah, sure.
What am I trying to say?
A break
cool
dance.
Huss break
Yeah,
dance
like a
in
flat
one of
ride,
those.
or like, you know, one that's a facade that leads to a show building, like a dark ride or something.
Exactly.
Like,
A fun boat ride through like the Italy section.
Yeah.
How fun.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of potential with this place. Clearly they're doing well. This place was so busy.
So
I know it's affordable to get in, but some of the rides, it can add up. And I know they have a lot of like individual vendors, so I don't know how it would work if like you have to get an outside vendor to come in and like pay for the ride. I don't know how all that works, but like I would just love to see some world where we could see some really, like, just some attractions that like match the quality of the ambiance, because the ambiance and like the theme park side of it is incredible.
Right. And obviously now they have some major competition, I would say down the street, but an hour and a half away in Qiddiya. So who knows, maybe we'll see some investment in the ride side of
But
the
I
park.
think both can easily coexist, right? There's so many people
100%.
here, and I think it's a different vibe where you come here for like a couple hours. That's low commitment, right? You don't have to spend a lot of money versus like you go to Qiddiya, you are making the trip. That is a whole thing that you're doing, right?
Definitely. And it's like if you have a weeknight of evening available, like with your family, then it's easy to pop over here
For
from,
dinner.
like, downtown Riyadh.
Yeah.
And, I mean, we are passing by this Chinese noodle spot, which like the cuisine was delicious there. What else did we have today?
We had a Japanese pancake, fluffy pancake, which we actually had in Japan, which were
We
amazing.
also had this like pancake burger in the India section,
Yeah.
which was awesome. Like you said, well, one thing I'm curious about is like if you look around, there's a ton of vendors here. So I wonder, like, are all of these shops owned by the parks, or are these vendors here just like on
Right.
an individual basis?
I don't know. Do they rent
lease?
space?
Right.
I have no idea. That's a great question that I don't have the answer to. Maybe someone in the comments will know. And as we make our way out of Boulevard, look at this. This huge, again, another massive LED screen, but this one on the ceiling. It is the ceiling. That's insane.
Wow.
Incredible. And this is the entrance to China. Wait, another section of China. All right, so we were only in half of it, I guess.
Literally everywhere you look, there's something new. You could spend multiple days here.
Yeah, it was like double the size of what we actually thought. That's ridiculous.
Admission.
$8, like $8 to walk around this? Sure, no brainer. Well, and I can't believe the time has come, but we're saying goodbye to Riyadh in this beautiful room. That's it. Boulevard was our last stop. We're heading to the UAE next. That was a heck of a part one of this trip.
You mean we're saying Dubai?
We're saying Dubai to Riyadh. Huge thanks to the folks at the JW Marriott for being amazing hosts.
We had so much fun here. I am so tired, and I'm using at least a couple hours when we get to Dubai to sleep. That is my plan right now.
Yeah, so next up is going to be Madrid World, which we're super excited to check out. They have a pretty recently opened GCI wind roller coaster. I don't know if it'll end up being as good as Colossus, but actually the whole park is like an overlay from the old Bollywood park there at Dubai Parks and Resorts. So it's gonna be pretty interesting to check out. And then after that, I know we want to head over to Abu Dhabi and we'll head up the parks on Yas Island. So it's gonna be good stuff. So we hope you guys enjoyed this video. And of course, make sure to stay tuned for more here at Coaster Studios. We'll see you next time.
Coming up on Coast in the Desert.
Real Madrid World, the newest theme park in the Emirates. There's no one over here.
There you go. Whoa!
Cheer with all your strength.
We're just supposed to cheer? Not to be dramatic, but that's probably a bottom 5 dark ride I've ever done.